So which is better, using a dedicated tracker or using your mobile phone as the tracking device? Let's have a look at this to help you decide. Here's a map of Oxford. Let's say this black line is your race route. Perhaps you're starting in the middle of Oxford, you're going to go around the outskirts here and then back to Oxford. If you're carrying a mobile phone, perhaps is on the O2 network, let's have a look at what the coverage might be. Bear in mind these are just examples and not actual coverage data. Okay, here's the O2 network coverage. The mast might be in the center here, and this is the coverage that that network provides. You can see that although the coverage is quite good for much of the course, there are some outlying areas that's got no coverage. Now let's take a look at another network. Here, this is EE, which is Orange and T-Mobile. They have some coverage perhaps just in this area here. Now let's move on to Vodafone. Again, you can see some coverage, but some coverage gaps. And then 3. So now we've seen all 4 networks that show some have coverage in some areas, some in the other. So if you're carrying a mobile phone on any one of those networks, then you would likely experience some gaps in your tracking coverage. Now, if you were to use one of our dedicated GPS trackers, these carry special emergency network SIMs that operate on all 4 networks. So let's have a look at what that might look like. There we go. All of a sudden now you can see we've got probably 95% of the route covered. Now again, I must stress this is just an example, and your actual route results will vary depending on which network you're on and which area of the country your event might be taking place. But what it should illustrate is the power of harnessing all 4 networks rather than just one to give you a better tracking experience.